15th April, 9:34 a.m., Naruhodos Legal Consultancy. Das ist aber nicht sehr weit in die Nacht, ne? 21:34 Uhr, da hast du ein bisschen übertrieben, Naruhodo oder Ryunosuke. That was a very enjoyable evening, wasn't it? Oh yes, Io's cooking was truly divine. And I feel as though I can still hear the enchanting strains of Mr. Sholmes' violin even now. Jetzt passiert doch irgendwas. Ich wette, jetzt in der Nacht passiert irgendein Mord. Best of all, I bet I could steal the glasses from his lordship's face next time we're in court. Naruhodo-san, could I consult with you about something, I wonder? What's the matter, Susato-san? It's about the telegram I received. Oh, jetzt kommt das Telegramm ins Spiel, das, was am Anfang als schicksalhaftes Telegramm betitelt wurde. Ah, the one that arrived first thing this morning, I suppose. I've been summoned. Okay, what? Summoned? What do you mean? The telegram was from the Lord Chief Justice's office. Lord Strongheart has asked to see me. Warum? The Lord Chief Justice. When? Tomorrow morning. What? Then we have to start preparing at once. Oh, no, that won't be necessary, Naruhodo-san. I've been summoned alone. Alone? What on earth for? Okay. I have no idea. I suppose I shall find out tomorrow. What's all this about? Whatever it is, it's making me feel very uneasy. Knock knock. Oh, who could that be, I wonder? Good evening, friends. Ah, Iris. Hello again. And Gina, too. Yes, Ginny's going to stay with us tonight. She's going to sleep in with me. Isn't that right, Ginny? Well, yeah. How lovely. Let me make a pot of tea. Okay. You know, I've learned so much today. Oh, what? In particular? All those things Ginny showed us. Wasn't it wonderful? Ah, you mean all those pickpocketing techniques? We had fun trying them out on each other, didn't we? I think I've awakened a natural talent. I could earn a living from it. You might be getting ahead of yourself a little there. So, what brings you up to our humble quarters at this late hour? Richtig vornehm ausgedrückt. Well, you see, I came to return this. Wait, what? That's mine. Aber wir haben es doch in unserer Tasche. Oh my, however did you... I told you, didn't I? I have a natural talent for it. Hat sie es gestohlen oder was? Oh yes, I'd forgotten. I was literally a child genius. So anyway, here, you can have it back. Not that I really understand why you wear it though. Nah, thank you. Alright then, good night. Yes, good night. So this is your office, is it? What do you think, Ginny? I think I wouldn't fancy me chances with a lawyer what lives in a place like this. Yes, me too. Haha. It seems as though Iris here still has something she'd like to talk about. I suppose she probably wants to talk about the manuscript. Yes, I suppose she probably does. Ja, stimmt. Susato, spill the beans. Converse. The manuscript. Iris, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you? Aren't you going to tell me? I'm so sorry. I need a little more time, please. Susato, was ist los mit dir? Was hast du angestellt? Alright, I understand. Nicht Susato, sondern Sasato. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward. Oh no, not at all. Iris, not at all. I don't know what all this about. All this is about, really, but it's a story you made up, is it, Iris? This mental script or whatever you call it. It's not exactly a story that I made up. It's something I read in Daddy's diaries. Daddy's... That's right. I don't suppose I've mentioned it to you before, Jenny, but my daddy was Hurley's assistant once. His partner. Eh? They solved all sorts of strange and mysterious cases together. Is that right, mister? Apparently so. I was as surprised as you are, though. And Daddy wrote all the details of every single case down, you see, in his diaries. So I study them and write my stories based on what actually happened. So, where's the old man now then? He had to go away on urgent business to a faraway land, and he'll be gone for a very long time. Urgent business, das werden wir bestimmt auch noch herausfinden, warum in Japan war. So, I've never really met him. Oh, right. Come to think of it. I don't know anything about Gina's parents either. Perhaps we should ask her. The Hund of the Baskervilles. Iris, this Hund of the Baskervilles Story. Wir haben über Rionoskes Eltern auch noch nichts erfahren, also ich bitte dich. I take it that it's another tale inspired by your father's accounts. That's right, I thought it was fascinating. But it's different somehow. From the other cases, I mean. Oh, how? I don't really know, but it must be special in some way. Because after I'd written it, and I showed the manuscript to Hurley, he turned as white as a sheet. It was the first time I've ever seen him like that. It pains me to have to say this after you've toiled over it for so long, Iris. But the story must not be published at this time, under any circumstances. Warum? But why not? It's one of my best works. I'm not at liberty to say. Not now. So please, do not ask me. Alright then, I won't. But I do solemnly swear that I will explain everything one day, Iris, when the time is right. Vielleicht in den nächsten Tagen? And that's how the manuscript came to be with Mr. Windybank, isn't it? Yes. Hurley said it had to be somewhere very, very safe. That really gets my goat, does it? That does. He's treating you like a child. It's mean, that's what it is. Keeping secrets like that. To be fair, she is 10, ne? She is 10. Ja moin, Englisch. Sie ist 10, ne? Also, sie ist noch ein Kind. I'm sure Mr. Sholmes isn't trying to be mean. Eh? If he said he wasn't at liberty to talk about it, I'm sure there must have been a very good reason. I think so too. You lot are trusting for your own good. But he can't pull the wool over my eyes. Sholmes is lying to Iris. I bet my life on it. What? Hurley's lying to me? Okay. Bold assumption. Können wir noch mit ihr reden? Ja, da steht sie. Dann reden wir nochmal mit ihr. Your parents. I've realized that I don't know anything about your parents, Gina. I ain't got any, have I? Never did have. Oh. Look, the East End's full of orphans like me. No one wants nothing to do with us from the minute we are born, not even our moms. But we all stick together. The older ones look after the little ones and make sure they got by. So that's why you're a pickpocket. Nah, diving's my life. I love it. I get a kick out of it every time I lift some pompous idiot's purse. Okay. Also sie ist eine Weise. Okay. I get a kick out of it every time I lift someone's pompous idiot's purse. Wie von dem Benedict. And that's how we all afford to eat. I'm like Robin Hood, ain't it? Robin Hood, also Robin Hood. That's how I see it. Oh, Gina. I do think about it sometimes. What it'd be like to have parents, I mean. I always thought it made make everything right. But Evan listened to what I was just said. It sounds like Evan's parents ain't always easy either. Oh. I mean, if you know you never had them, you don't feel like you're always wanting to meet them. It's true. I do want to see Daddy. So much. Oh, Iris. Das wird leider nie in Erfüllung gehen. Sholmes lie. Gina, what did you mean when you said that you know Mr. Sholmes is lying to Iris? Well, he reckons he popped that manuscript or whatever, right? But come on, that's obviously a load of rubbish. Oh my, why would you think that, Gina? It's simple. If that story was really an old Windybank story, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, could know about it. Ah. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, you sold it. Without telling you. But Hurley would never do something like that. I'm sure of it. Ha! Grown-ups do a lot worse than that, believe me. Barefaced liars, a lot of them. You just ain't realized it yet. I'm telling ya, that manuscript ain't at Windybank's. You'd soon see if you had a look. Even if you think you can trust him, I don't. That Jones is a liar, like the rest of them. If I'm honest, I have wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes. See? Oh, but I don't mean that I think you sold it. I mean that I sometimes wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere. Somewhere I don't know. Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him. Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris. Hat er es nicht in der Pawnbrokery, also beim Pfandleiher gelassen? Oh my goodness, look at the time. Come along, Jimmy, we should go back downstairs. Yeah, alright. And please, don't mention any of this to Hurley, will you? No, of course not. Good night then, Iris. Good night, Gina. Wir haben immer noch nicht erfahren, was Susato jetzt verheimlicht. You must let me make breakfast for you tomorrow morning. I insist. Oh, yes, please. I can't wait, Susie. Good night then. Muss sie nicht morgen zu Strongheart? Iris, it sure is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks just like an adult. But deep down, she is still just a child. I mean, sie ist nur ein Jahr älter als Pearl, ne? At this point. Pearl war 9 und sie ist 10. Und ich finde, sie wäre deutlich erwachsener als Pearl. Was aber auch daran liegt, dass Pearl in einem Dorf in den Bergen aufgewachsen ist mit einer ziemlich krassen Ideologie. Und Iris halt nicht. Iris ist in Central London aufgewachsen und ist dadurch wahrscheinlich ein bisschen schlauer, jetzt nicht, aber ein bisschen nicht so weltfremd, sagen wir so. Oh, whoops. Well, I think it's time that I turn in for the night too, Naruhodo-san. Dr. John H. Wilson, I was father. But also, the name of the murdered visiting professor at Yuma University. It can't be a mere coincidence. There's something deeper going on. Okay. Der Naruhodo. Mr. Naruhodo. That voice. That's Mr. Sholmes. What's going on? It's the middle of the night. It's Miss Lestrade. She's gone. Gina. Oh nein. Ich habe Ihnen nicht gesagt, dass jetzt was passiert? She was supposed to be sleeping in Iowa's room, but her bed is empty. Well, she's an independent young woman. She's probably decided to go home, no? I think not. From speaking to her before she retired, I received a distinct impression that she was looking forward to breakfasting with Miss Susato. No, I don't believe the girl has gone home, but I've been waiting for over an hour now. Over an hour? Oh. If you'll indulge me. Look out of the window, my dear fellow. What's this about? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Why is there a light on at this time of night? That's Mr. Windybank's pawnbrokery. Mr. Windybank's. Oh no. It's simple. If that story was really an old Windybank storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words you, could know about it. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling you. Could Gina have gone? It seems you have some knowledge of the situation, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry? Oh, no, not really. Well, anyway, we must investigate. At once! Miss Susato. Okay. 16th April, 1:14 AM. Okay. Baker Street. The door to Windybanks. It's open. And the lamp is burning. It must be Gina, mustn't it? Let us hope it's nothing more sinister. What? Come, there's not a moment to lose. Clearly something is afoot inside. Ist ja Nachtstörung hier. Ruhestörung. There's no one here. Oh yes. There is. Ah! Mr. Sholmes! Mr. Sholmes! Oh no. What the? Has Sholmes been shot? Leave me, Mr. Naruhodo. But after them, go! Wide. Okay. Blast! I've lost them. Hello, what have we here? The alarm was just raised from this pawnbroker, sir. Would you know something about it? Officer, come with me. It's my friend, Mr. Sholmes. He's been shot. Shot? With the policeman close behind me, I went back to Windybanks. Okay, jetzt nimmt der Plot mal richtig Fahrt auf.
Mr. Sholmes!
Mr. Naruhodo!
How bad is it? Never mind me, but there's much at stake. Behind that door. In the storeroom. Hurry! It's Gina!